I have to talk to my son about sex.
Wow.
Yeah.
How old's your son?
He's 11. I'm like, I know he knows, but like I've never mentioned it.
Can I be there? Can I give him the talk tomorrow on camera?
It's a great idea. Let me think about it.
Oh my God. How are you going to talk to your kid about sex?
I don't know. I got to tell him. I've been putting it off. Like I know he knows. I know they see a film. They see a maturation film.
They've already seen the film?
Yeah.
He didn't bring it up?
Not with me.
He brought it up with your wife?
No. I don't know if he's brought it up with anybody, but I know they saw the film.
Okay, pretend I'm your son. Maybe let's walk through it. I'm your 11-year-old son.
Hey,
Well, call me into the room first. I'm not in the room.
Hey! I don't call him into the room ever.
Okay.
We're usually just together.
Hey, Dad, you want to play soccer?
Hey, your dick gets hard, right? Oh, wait, what? Started off wrong. Sorry,
Dad,
came in hot.
So you don't want to play soccer?
Well, in a minute.
A minute.
I'll probably just tell him. I'll say, hey, look, your dick,
No, be serious.
I'm being serious.
Okay.
It's like,
Ready? Here we go. Here, let's start from the top.
Hey, do you know about sex?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, your mother wanted me to talk to you about this, and I know you saw the film at school. So, do you have any questions about sex? Like, man.
Why does David catch you masturbating so much? It's none of your business.
Let's not bring that up right now. It's not important. That was a video.
Yeah. When am I allowed to have sex?
Well, when you get to be older, and you have someone that you love.
My friends.
I mean, when you want to get off.
It's so tricky because you have a son and daughter.
Yeah,
and I'm assuming
I don't have to talk to her.
But you're gonna go about it different ways.
Well, I'm not going to talk to her about it
because to your son, you're gonna be like, you go out and you get whatever you need. But like,
no, I would never say that to him.
You'd be like, go out there and slay.
No, I would never say that.
But I don't mean it that way. I mean it like if he comes home and he's like, hey, Dad, I just had sex, and he's like, let's say he's 16, right? 16 or 17. You'd be like, that's my boy. But if your daughter comes home and does that, I'm assuming you'd want to kill somebody.
Yeah, like instinctually, yeah. Part of me would want to do that, but then the other part,
dude, that's brutal.
I try to think of women and boys as equal as much as I can.
Cool.
I mean, I do. I really do. If she wanted to have a lot of sex, that'd be fine, as long as she didn't get pregnant.
I guess that is a really inspiring way to look at it.
Yeah, right? That's not fair. You can't just be like, hey, guys, you can stick it in. One thing that is funny, though, is
this is a really gross convo.
Well, I don't know. You wanted to talk about it.
I just brought up my 10-year-old pervert story. That's all.
I do think it's kind of weird if like if a guy tries to get with a young girl. I think that's not good. But if my son, like if a teacher hit on my daughter, I'd be upset, like a male teacher.
Yes.
But if a female teacher hit on my son, I'd be like, yeah, well, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
That wouldn't bother me as much.
That's a double standard.
That's a big double standard.
That's going to live for quite a while.
Yeah.
What did you have your dad give you the sex talk?
No, he never did.
Really? Because he probably just thought he'd never get laid. And he was right. Thankfully, you adopted those two sweet kids, Wyatt and Charlie.
You say adopted?
Yeah.
Did your parents give you the sex talk?
So I had a Vine that was, I went into the grocery store.
Right.
And I had a box of condoms, and I went up to a random guy, and I'm like, hey, do you think these work on smaller animals? And he's like, yeah, I mean, I think so. And like as a joke, it was like a funny Vine. It was like my first funny Vine that like hit, and it got like 40,000 likes. Uh-huh. And like 2 months after that, my dad came into my room, super awkward. He was like, I don't know. I think he was just bored. And he was like, they don't only work on smaller animals. Like randomly bringing up my Vine. And I'm like, I literally said, I'm like, are you kidding me? And then he's like, just know when to do it. And then he just laughed.
Just know when to do it?
Like, I mean, we both understood what it was.
Right.
You don't need the sex conversation anymore because kids these days know everything they need to know by the age of 7 or whenever you hand them a cell phone. Because it's just the internet and you find out things so quickly.
Right.
But But yeah, I'm assuming a long time ago you would have to get the sex talk.
I guess so. I mean, I'll probably do it. You want to do it on the vlog tomorrow?
I would love to give your son the sex talk.